Hey guys, on today's episode, we're going to have Carrion, the former bass player of Dag Nasty and Descendents. He's currently on his country project called Doug C and the Blacklisted. That's today on the SoCal 6-7. Check it out. Basically ask you and everything throughout your career being with the Descendents, Dag Nasty, about with even Circle Jerks for a little while. You've been through a lot of different people that have been inspired by your music.
Sure.
Love your music and everything in it. And I'm sure it's just a joy. I mean, it puts you on this pedestal. It's got to be awesome, right? But how about do I inspire you in any way?
Yeah, I mean, well, let's just, I think your coffee consumption inspires me. So there you go. Bam!
Hillbilly Stomp EP was your latest one out of the 4 EPs that you have in your catalog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in those 4 EPs, you've done it in a 12 to 18 month span, it looks like.
I do very, very raw, rough, and rugged iPhone sketches, and it could be anywhere between 30 seconds to 3 minutes long.
Right.
And it might be just a tagline or a verse or a chorus or a line to a chorus or a melody. And then I have, let's just say maybe, 25 or 30 ideas. They're not even songs, they're just ideas.
Right.
And then when it's time for me to start to put things together for another EP, I go back through all those sketches and I say, oh wow, that's better than this one, this one's better than that one. And then I kind of come up with, let's say, like the top, 10 or something like that. And then I put, of the top 10, I start demoing them out. And usually those songs talk to me and they tell me like, yes, this is the stronger of the batch.
Okay.
There are plenty of times you pick up a guitar and nothing happens. And there are plenty of times you pick up a guitar and things happen, and there you go. I write, I'm a busy guy and I write a lot, and there it is. So I write I probably write every day, so there it is. That's what it is. I just write a lot.
You've seen a lot of changes in audience participation and engagement with your audience, with crowds, everything. Again, with the different genres, there's obviously going to be differences with that.
Sure.
Right? With the genres. How is it that you try to engage with your audience now as opposed to how you did it 20 years ago, whether it was punk rock or whether it was country music?
My show and what I do on the bandstand, I entertain people. It's very interactive, and so I'm really very, very, very committed to, when I go into a room to play, I want to connect with every person in that room, and and that's my primary focus. I entertain people, and if they don't want to connect with me, it's 100% okay.
Right.
But the reality is it's like, wow, maybe orange is the new black or something is like a cooler thing to do at night. Usually the people that come out to see live music, because I love live music fans, and I thank you to all the live music fans for supporting what I do. Usually the people that come out to see me, they know what's going to happen. They're there to have a good time. They know I'm going to bring it. They're there to dance. They're there to have a good time.
Right.
Newbies, for the most part, sometimes I'm, fighting a little bit of the cell phones and that kind of thing, but it's not so bad. So that's what I do. Try to be good. Don't try to be bad. Try to be good. Right. That's how I do it.
With the brand new one that's about to come out, Hit and Run.
Right.
With all the records that you have basically done in your career, through the different genres that you have, I'm sure there's been different lessons that you've learned through each and every one that you've released, whether it be you know, whether you know what I
Sure.
mean, whether it be the process or the songwriting or collaborating with others.
Right.
What was it that you learned the most off of releasing this?
The lesson from this one, most of the songs were written from the bandstand. So because I've been playing live during the last year, I was able to say, while I'm playing a set, oh wow, I need another song that's a 10-step, I need another 2-step.
So you did a lot of this on the road, really, like
Yeah.
whether it be in the van or at sound check.
Yeah, or certainly the ideas for a song.
Right.
Not necessarily hammering out the song, but like, shoot, I really need to do a waltz or a 10-step or a 2-step or something in 6/8. So I had the opportunity to write a lot, or at least come up with the ideas while I was on the bandstand, as one. And then two, the way the schedule unfolded, I ended up using a guy named Mark Christian on this record. Normally I would have Mike Khalil play on the record. Mark was available, Mike wasn't available. And so Mark, it's almost like having a different color in the Carrion box.
Right.
And Mark brings to the table a completely different thing. I love him, he's great, he's a great player. So those two things were things that I learned about this next batch of songs, and I'm excited for people to hear them, and then I'm also just as excited to write the next batch. Let me get this up. Well, I rolled into Vegas doing one-night stands like every other night, 8 days a week. You know I ain't been home for days, road worn, feeling thin. I like to see everybody, but I got a best hit and run. Woo! Hit and run, hit and run. Well, I roll from town to town, I gotta make my pay. Hit and run, fast and always fun. That's how I get it done these days. I gotta bang, bang, hit and run.